Good morning, traders. Welcome to the E-mini Thunderdome. We are live. It is December 18th, 2023. Almost the end of the year. Hope everyone's doing well. As always, this is pure entertainment, not liable for any losses or damages. Tier 1 is evaluation, PA account, or live account. Supposed to be doing your own homework. Do not follow any of my trades unless we are correlating. All right. Get this out of the way. Here we go. Okay. Wow, I am very impressed that we are all the way up here. Very impressed. I am already on MCL, already took trades. I'm profitable, so I'm going to just, as always, protect my winnings. If it wasn't for streaming, I would be done for the day. All right. So, send everybody plenty of notice on the long. Obviously, I didn't tell you where to get in because I didn't know where to get in at that time. But the target was hot and there was a short. Where was it? There was a short that everyone could have taken at 68 for at least 30 ticks. So they did front run it, as I mentioned on the email. Boom. So here we are. All right. I think it's going to be very challenging now. I do have, let's see. So above, I do have a hot target of 75.35 ticks. But that is quite a ways up there. Don't know if we have that. Could be. But I'll be very surprised. Let's see. Where are my other targets? Yeah, that is about it in the upside. We have a huge gap to the downside. I think now that we will start to come back into value and test 74 or even test 73.79. But momentum is at the upside. We are positive. So anything short, I suggest scalp. Anything long, then go for 20 ticks or more. And you should already be on February contract. I'm just fixing some stuff here, sorry. All right, here we go. Yeah, beautiful range this morning already. Well, we are at $3.59. That is huge. Looks like we're doing, could be a triple distribution, but I think it's most likely a really stretched out double. So we are leaving a huge gap behind if we keep going up. Let's see if we have a test here of 60. There could be a little long right here. Test it right here. There could be a long all the way to either 60 or to 67. There's interest at 60. Iceberg trying to fill. 50 iceberg. So I think it may want to test the high. So there could be a little, it would have been a long right here all the way to 60. But I think we are done. I think we are done. God, this was a definite algo move right here. So a test at least of 57 or 59. But it can't stop at 55. And there we are. There is the test. We just hit what? What was that? That was 57. Yep. So let's see how it keeps going here. If it has enough momentum to make new highs. If it does, it's gonna go to 67 or all the way to 74.88. So here's the test that I just called out. And look at that. Failed to make a new high, and immediately they started to sell. Are we done? Don't know. Happened too fast to take a short. But nice little 18 tick trade. Make sure the sound is on. All right. So probably starting on Friday, we may drop on a volume all the way till the 2nd of January. I have no plans on taking off because the holidays fall mostly on the weekends, except for what is it? Yeah, except for the 25th is on Monday. So maybe it's a bad idea to trade on the 26th. And then obviously on the 1st also of January. All right, we need to see momentum here. This new high here has to be violent. I don't want to see, if I was to be long, I don't want to see a pullback to the 20s. Maybe a pullback to 46 I would be okay with, but if I was long, anything under 30, it would start to worry me. Right, we have no reports, so here we go. Making new highs, but barely. Well, I could have had a lot more on my longs. Oh, shouldn't have gone out. But I was not expecting to see. I thought we would have at least a 50 tick pullback from 73. All right, look how it's failing to make a solid new highs. So it could either be a bluff or we're going to start testing 74. So I'm going to start looking for shorts. Right, I'm going to take a short. Oh, man. As I said it. All right, I'm going to take a short. I thought I was not going. So I want to see a test of that 30. May go as far down as 12. 12 ticks. So I just want to test with that little candle. I may, I'm going to move it up. I want to be first in line. So I'm looking for a stop pick of that wick right there. High risk trade going against the trend, against the rips to the upside. There's interest at 61. A lot of interest, but no solid players. I'm going to give myself 2 more ticks here. So looking for outside in trades. I was about to just add 3 more, but already moved. I'm not going to chase it. But I was going to add 3 more F52. Come on, go, 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 go. All right, POC just moved up, big time move up. That could kill this trade. So it was at 17 and it just moved up to 43. Didn't want to see that. This could be bad for this trade. I advise caution. Glad I didn't add. So this may act as support. All right, it's going to be an iceberg. 60 iceberg. All right, I'm going to move my entry up because of this. Go, go, go. Get me out, get me out. Oh, come on. Get me out, get me out. Ugh. Was that 1 tick? That was 1 tick. Come on, get me out, get me out. I may have missed my opportunity. Come on. may have missed my opportunity. I was looking at another chart. Come on, get me out, get me out, get me out. Yes! Boom! Shakalaka. There we go. Nice little trade. Again, scalping the downside. But I am not confident on the longs anymore. It may find support here because of that move of POC. So, man, too bad I didn't add at 52. That would have been a nice little trade. All right, let's see if it can find support here. It is crucial for buyers to find support. Right, another iceberg. Looks like it's going to be either 50 or 75. Oh, it's already 60. It could be at 75. So again, target is 30, and it could go all the way down maybe to 12. All right, the iceberg is following the market. Oh, look at that. I could have a little more in my trade. But I'm not upset. Not upset. I followed my rule. That POC scared me, and there it is. Target. Oh, big ass. Oh, look at that. Oh, big ol' stop hit. How many contracts is that? That is a lot. That is 300. 300. So, it could stop anywhere between 16 and 12. So I could have had a lot more on my trade. Again, not upset. Just glad I saw the move. And I took it. All right, that was 100 iceberg, and it followed the market down. So are they clearing, or are they looking for a better entry? Or are they going short? So it started at 42, and then it moved down to 39. It got filled, and then it filled everything at 25. So anywhere in this box here, this hot box, it could finish, or maybe it has already. But I suspect it has a little more. Suspect there's a little more in here. Oh, look at that. It's going. It's going. There's interest at $74 even. And there it is, 12. Boom. And as expected, I thought that it would go and test 74. And here we are. So I could have had a lot more in my trade. Could have had another almost 40 ticks. So now we need to see how it reacts here at 74. It will probably be a pullback. We may go and test 30 again, or at least 23. So I'm going to be looking for a long. No blind trades. Need to see. I also said that it may want to go and test 73, 79, or 80. So that is still on the table. And as I suspected, outside in from the top was a weak highs. And here we are, pulling back. What is wrong with my squawk box? All right, let's see if it wants to pull back. Wow, here we are under 74. Crucial for buyers to come in. All right, here's a little buying back. Absorption. So here's the pullback. Let's see how far it wants to go. I think that it'll either go and test 23, 30, or 43 where POC is. So anywhere in here, we may see a pullback. We'll find some sellers here. There may be a 10 tick pullback challenge of 74 again. Here it is. It's moving already. So it's crucial for buyers to go and stop the market at 01. And there it is. 10 tick pullback. Let's see if they can hold this. If they can't hold this, they're going to be a long. There will be a long. So there could be a long here. Not enough information for me. This is just muscle memory of how I've learned how the market moves. But I can't just go and take a trade based on that. So it looks like they're doing, it looks like it was outside in, and now buyers are trying to do inside out. So it looks like we are at the mid. So this is the mid. So the opening. So probably from here. Yeah. So looks like we are right at 50%. All right, there could be another short here, guys. All the way down to that 80. Looks like it failed to keep going. So that test of 80 ticks is on the table. There could be a short from 74 all the way down to 80. And if it picks up momentum, may go to 44. But it looks like we may stay inside this area here. Looks like it's trying to fill in volume between 74 and 80. So it may slowly go down. I am more on the short side, so I am tempted to take a short. All right, I'm going to take a short. I'm going to take a short. High risk trade. I'm going against momentum. I'm going against the trend. That pullback is still on the table here. Gonna give myself a couple more ticks here. So I'm always under leveraged just in case I need to move my stop. As always, if you're a beginner, you need to learn how to get hit on stops. Plus you have that, I always forget what that word is called, the drawdown. So you have to deal with that also. So I'm either looking for a test of this here. There's supply and demand right here. Looking for a test of this area right there. Come on, come on, go, go, go. A lot of interest at 90. A whole bunch of single players. There's about 60 order and looks like, oh yeah, they took that. Ooh, a lot of contracts just exchanging hands. What was that? About 300. But buying pressure. Have they front run at 80? There could be a front run at 87. It could be over. It could be over. Come on, come on. Get me out, get me out, get me out. Come on, you got a little more on you. Let's go. Oh, yes! Yes! That's how it's done. Oh. Man, I should have stayed on my short from all the way up there, huh? That would have been a nice trade. Bummer. Could have had that short from 52 all the way down to 80. I called it, but hey, that you never know. Going against the trend, going against momentum. All right, there could be a pullback here. So there could be a long from 85. It may even want to go in and test the high. So look at that buying pressure. So there could be a pullback. I'm going to stay out of it because it may want to go deeper into the supply and demand area. But there could be a trade all the way up to 70. It may want to go and test this area here. But I'm going to stay out. So, all right, set to answer an email here. All right. Called out a whole bunch of nice trades here. All right, momentum may have changed, guys. We may go for a gap closure. Let me make sure here. It needs to keep going down. If we see another 20 ticks, momentum may have changed. So it may want to go and test that 40 that I talked about, 73.40. So the trade was to stay in at 52. That was a nice trade. Right, there could be a long, or maybe already happened. I was going to say that there could be a long from 70, but I think that happened already. Not a long, or at least a pullback. So either a long at, if it didn't happen already, but it looks like it has. So it went in, fed into that supply and demand area. So not a rule that I was going to do that, because we can go into a 5-minute and everything looks a lot different, right? So you have to put in screen time to figure out what you're seeing, right? Because truly the demand supply is here on a 5-minute, but then you go to a 2-minute and it's here. So you have to put screen time in order to figure out how the market moves. All right, so looks like we're going deeper. All right, there could be a long from anywhere between 68, if it hasn't already happened, and 60. Or they front run it already. So it may want to go and test 0.98 ticks. Looks like it's starting to get choppy. So I think that they will fill in volume for a while, trapping traders from right here. So worst type of market for me. I don't do well when the market is choppy. So if anything, I would be looking for shorts from here. Wish those trades were CL. Man, I would have been up like $4,000 already. But I'm happy with what I have. You took any of those trades, shut it off. Don't be tempted. Go and enjoy your Monday. There's nothing to see. And if you didn't, if you went the opposite, go take a break. All right, where is POC? Is it still up there? I believe it's still at 40. Yep, it's at 43. Where is VWAP? VWAP is at 10. So maybe this pullback may work. So I was expecting a long from 0.68 ticks or 63.68 cents, but they may have front runted that and already started the pullback. What is that? 72. But again, I believe that it's going to get choppy. They're going to trap. So either we're going to go and test the high. Oh, here it is. And there is that. Was that 78? I'm not 78. 68? Did we just see that? Yep, there it is. All right, so there could be a long from here. Now you see how the market's going to react here. All right, I'm going to take a quick scalp. Come on, buyers. Get in there. Oh. Absorption. Come on, come on, come on. Go, go, go. Yes! Boom shaka. So it went down all the way to where? 63. All right, I'm going to stay out of it for a while now. I'm going to stay out of it for a while. So I'm going to be looking for a short around here. So I'm looking for trades from here. And as we're seeing, they're building volume. I mean, this was a move, but you can see that it was just buy pressure. No volume in this move at all. It was out of balance. So I believe now we'll start to go in balance and fill this area all in here. So, three possibilities. Either we're going to go and test the 40s and 50s, or we're going to go and fill in the gap. Market is $1.70 positive. So let's see how it reacts at $74. Man, I'm happy I filled my tank this weekend, because gas will go up. If you haven't filled your gas tank, go and fill it up by tomorrow. Prices will be higher, right? Because the opening is 72, we're 74, but prices are reflected from last Friday. And on Friday we were where? What was Friday? We were on the low 70s. Yeah, chop, 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 chop. Chop suey time. Not my favorite meal or dish. Yep, look at that. Chop, chop, chop. All right, I see buyers coming in. Ah, and there it is, iceberg. Iceberg. Probably be a 50 lot. Let's see how big this iceberg. Oh, it was under 50. Wow, look at that. Ho ho. So I have a hot target of a $73.15. I also have 73.28 ticks and also 73.21. Pretty large gap. I doubt that we will close all of it. If anything, probably 73. So they trapped a whole bunch of traders here. Glad I didn't take any longs, that I only scalped. So buyers should want to go long here. We may test 80. There could be a 20-point tick trade up. Go and test 79 or 80. I'm staying out of it, but there could be a long. But it's starting to show signs that it may want to fill in the gap. So if anything, I would look for a short from here, anywhere in this box, or from somewhere here. Oh, I already have an arrow here. So they may want to do outside in. It is crucial for buyers to hold this market here. All right, just did a pullback to 75. So from here, there could be a short. Yeah, I want to see a 74. Even though it may happen from here, I'm going to stay out of it. I'm going to follow my rules, and I believe on a short from somewhere right here. So I'm going to stay out of it. And there it is, 80. Nice little 60-point trade. 60. 20 tick trade. Another nice little trade called out. All right. Now let's see how it reacts up here. Now it's crucial. There it is, right inside the hot box. The market is moving beautifully today, following all of the rules, all of the patterns. Great day to be making money. But you can't keep testing your luck. This is why I already moved to MCL. You never know. Never know. The longer you stay, the higher the chance that you'll start to make a mistake or start eating into your profits. I made a mistake this morning. I wanted to go and scale in, and I took a short, so I was 3 long, and I want to add another 3, and I put in a short, took me out of the trade. I almost went into tilt. So when you make your money, get out. Leave. Leave. As I always say, you have to practice turning off the computer. You are your biggest enemy. Always. It's not the market, it's you. It's your ego. All right, so how is it going to react here? Are they going to go and start eating again into the gap? So there could be a short all the way back down to 68. I'm going to stay out. Let's see. either 70 or 68. So there could be an ABC. So I think there's a report at 8:30. What is it? 8:30, 8:30. I don't think it's anything really important. Where is it? $8.30. Yes, it's T-bill. T-bill auction, 8:30. Sometimes that is a crude mover, sometimes it's not. It does affect the indexes. So I'm going to give you guys another half hour. All right. Wow. Okay. POC just moved up. Big move. So that was all the way at $74.43. And it just moved down to new POC handle. And right now we are at 0.83 ticks. So that is a big move. Now, is it going to act as support or is it going to act as the mid? So as I expected, stay in this area, fill in volume. Here comes the ABC. So maybe things have changed now because of the POC move. So if it doesn't do an ABC, the market's going to go short. And it will go and test that target of mine of 73.29. I may take a short here. I am tempted, but it could be a high risk trade. So I'm only going to take a one lot. I'm only going to take a one lot. One lot. High risk trade. High risk trade. So under leveraged, because I'm still afraid of the ABC. High risk trade. We're trading right at POC. Worst place to be taking a trade because you're right at the middle of the bell. So it's inside out somewhere. Either up to go and take me out or down. So I want it to be down, and I want the POC obviously to be resistance, which is at 83. But look at that. Perfect ABC, if it is an ABC. Right on my arrow. Glad this is only MCL. Not risking hardly anything here. So I'm going to take this out, but there could be an ABC going all the way to 74. So I think momentum may have changed. May have changed. I'm going to give myself a little more room here. So I'm risking $17 to make 40. Oh, it looks like it's trying to do that ABC. I don't want to see an 86 or a 90. So needs to stay under this hot box. Otherwise, it's going to do that ABC. It's going to go all the way to 74. Iceberg. Come on, POC. I need sellers at POC. Sellers are getting absorbed. Looks like it's going to take me out and test that 74. So it looks like the ABC. Here's some selling pressure. So I may have an opportunity to exit my trade here at scratch. It could be a good idea. I'm going to. Think I might even lose commission. I think I lost my opportunity. Yep, lost my opportunity. Yeah, I knew it. I knew it. Oh, selling pressure. It's going to take me out. It's going to test 74. Yeah, I should have gotten out with a small loss. Glad this is MCO. Yeah, it's going to take me out. All right, I'm going to give myself a little more room here, but I think I'm in trouble. And if it's going to come down, I'm going to go for it, but I think I'm in trouble. I think I'm in trouble. Yeah, I should have gone out. Had a feeling it had turned on me. Wow, this is going to be my first stop out of the day. Glad I only took a one lot. See, this is why I knew it was a high risk trade. Had a feeling. If it can get under 78, I may add. All right, I'm going to add. Let's see if I can scale out here. So where did I enter? 75. Need to hot knife POC at 83. Give myself a little more room here, but maybe I should have followed my rule, right? I said I was going to go short from here, and I didn't. So I actually deserve to get stopped out because I didn't follow my own rule. And there it is. Yeah, so I paid for it. I paid for my mistake. Didn't follow my own rule. And I added. So I moved the box, didn't I? So perfect little ABC. I should have taken a long instead of going short. Didn't follow my own rule. And I paid for it. Or I'm seeing sellers come in again. Take another short here. All right. Come on, hot knife that POC. Seeing a lot of selling volume. That's why I'm going short. It could find support at 70. In the low 70s. All right, if it keeps going south, true target is either 50, 37, 73. All right, I'm gonna leave her runner because I have that target of 73.16. Let's see if we can close this gap. All right, iceberg already 80 filled at 79. So what did I just see here? I saw 74. So I could have gone out and made my money back that I just lost. Come on, traders, get in there. All right, I'm going to take a risk here. Come on, sellers, get in there. Right, if I get stopped out, it's going to be my last trade. And again, this is why when you make your money, you got to leave, because then your ego starts to come in and influence you, and you think that, I mean, I called out, what, 7 profitable trades? So then your ego kicks in and you still think, oh, I can't do no wrong, I can't do no wrong. And then you start to take trades that you shouldn't. You think that you're still seeing what you're seeing, and you start to get trapped and fooled. Then you start not to follow your rules, and you get your butt kicked. I'm gonna have to give myself more room here. So risking 69 to make at least 120 if I exit everything at 49. But there it is inside of my hot box. Said I was gonna take shorts from the hot box, and twice already I've been fooled and haven't followed my rule or my playbook, my play. All right, last move. Just want to, and if I see signs, I may add another 3. But there it is. Beautiful ABC. Kind of turned into a wave 3 right inside of my hot box. And this is where I should have been going short from. So market did a beautiful inside out. So we may do a wave 4 pullback. Looks like this is a small 5-wave pattern. Hopefully it's a truncated 5 and it doesn't take me out. So I may have an opportunity to exit this. If this is a wave 4, then this area in here is all wave 4 territory. So I may have an opportunity to exit at scratch. Now, am I going to be smart enough to just say, okay, I'll exit and I'm okay? Or am I going to go and take a chance on this really being the short that I called out earlier? And here it is. So, decision point. Do I get out with a small loss or do I let it ride? All right, I'm going to let it ride. It's only MCL. I am green big time here. But chances are I'm wrong. If I was trading CL, most likely this would have been my exit. I would have gone short and then picked a scalp south. Right. If I see signs of any big orders south, I may add. Here it is inside of wave 4. Buyers came in. Oh, almost wave 4. Actually, it's 93. So here is the opportunity. So I could exit with a small loss. So chop, chop, suey. Since the move, chop, chop. Oh, magnitude 6 earthquake. Border of China. Six is pretty strong. All right. If we don't see a 90, this market is going long. So there could be a long. They could hold 74 to either go up to take me out. Oh, here it is, 90. So here's that chance. I could have gone out with a 1-tick loss and commission. So there could be a long from 02 all the way down to 14, or even all the way up to 26. So wave 4, going to finish wave 5. So I believe it's from here. So I had called out an ABC, right? So I said A, B, and then C. So now it's looking more like a wave 3, and this is wave 4, and hopefully it's a truncated 5, and it's done. So I'm almost back to getting out. I believe I lost $45 on that stop out. So I have a chance to get out here and make my money back and just lose commission. We're under POC. So I want to see the market under 70 to go and kill this wave 2. Or if it's an ABC, to go and kill it. But look at the buying pressure. They're all come in at 70. Oh, big sell order. Whoa. Come on, keep going, keep going. Don't want any buyers to step in inside of this hot box. So it could still be a C, not a 4 anymore. So that's done. Not a wave 4. And this is definitely not a wave. It could be on a larger time frame. It could be a wave 2. But I don't see it. Here we go. Here we go. So I could exit with profits now. Make my money back from that stop out. It could be a good idea. I'm going to go and clear at least 2. So scale out. Get me out, get me out, get me out. Yes. Yes. So, and stop to entry. Stop to entry. It could bounce. It could bounce. So the trade was short from here, right? Should have never taken any of those shorts in the middle. Should have followed my game plan. Should have been patient and waited for the short, but because I'm positive, I got greedy, my ego kicked in. Thank God I made my money back, but I could have had a beautiful 30 tick trade. So definitely going to go and journal this. Be patient. Wait for your trade. Wait for the market to come to you. I should have waited. I was seeing signs of the pullback. See, and it's not always about supply and demand. There's very supply and demand here. It's just a pattern that I see. All right, here's the pullback. All right, if it takes me out, guys, I'm done. Tomorrow, I'm going to do the live streaming. I haven't done that in 2 weeks already, huh? So I want to see a hot knife to 50. So I want to see a hot knife. So Mark is trying to make a new RTH low, finding support. So I had a little more in my trade. I exited at 68. Could have had 8 more ticks. But I'm happy I exited because we are at support. All of this here is all going to be support. So don't mind that I lost out on that 8 ticks. Just happy I was able to make my money back. And here comes the pullback. I am probably at risk of getting stopped out. I should have taken a short at 74. So I believe there's a large probability that it may want to do either a wave 2 up or a wave B up if it's going to keep coming down, or it's going to go and test a little more the 60s. But as I mentioned earlier, I think momentum has changed, and I think it was because of this move here. I think momentum has changed. I think that we're going to go and start closing some of the gap, and we may see 73. So got a hot target at 73, either 16 all the way down to 13, and then 73 all the way down to 72.95. a lot of large lot shorts entering. I'm seeing a lot of them in my time and sale. So they are starting to pump the shorts. All right, guys, I'm going to give it another 5 minutes here and then I'm done. I'm going to go and take Benny for a walk. So I'm either going to go and exit at 50. I am just tempted to exit at 50 if I go and take Benny for a walk. Since I'm not going to be watching the market. Or you know what? This is what I'm going to do. So I have that target of 29. So I'm going to go and exit at 34. So perfect area for buyers to come in. Triple bottom. I am not a double bottom or triple bottom kind of trader. I think that is old school trading. I think all of the algos are all trained to go the opposite of that. I mean, unless you're doing a scalp, I think it's a okay trade, but in CL, that's not a trade that I usually take. So, yeah, I would be careful with any type of tops or bottom, double bottoms, triple bottoms. So sometimes they work, but that is not part of my own personal playbook. All right, guys, I'm done. I am done. We're looking at an hour and 35 minutes here. Hopefully, we were all correlating. You guys were able to make some money. Called out a whole bunch of trades, but the beautiful trade was that short at 50. What was the exact trade? The exact trade was it 51 or 52? I don't recall. I think it was 52. Oh, and there it is. Ha ha ha. Oh my God. There it is. Wow. Ah. All right, I'm going to exit. Bummer. Wish I wasn't talking. I would have exited that. Here comes the pullback. Look at that. That is definitely an algo. Wow. Wow, it could be done. That is an algo, big algo hit. Oh my God. Oh. So I did call 47 as a soft target, huh? And we hit what? 42. So starting to eat up into that gap. All right, guys, I'm going to be done here. I'm going to go and call out my official targets here. So write them down. There could be an opportunity to add on here. I'm not going to, but there could be an add at 56. All right. So, target. Actually, now I am going to go and lower it. Okay. So, hot target. 0.29 to 0.27. Then also have 21, and then the really hot one is going to be anywhere between 16 and 14 ticks, and then 73 even. And if it keeps going, we may see a 72.95. All right. But this was a lot of buying pressure. My stop could be at risk. Yeah, there could be an add-on at 56. I am tempted to add, but I'm going to go and take Benny around the block, and I don't want to, because it's going to lower my entry, scaling in, and I would like to be able to watch, but there could be an add-on at 56, this area right here, right at the bottom, to go all the way down to 76, or to that 73, or to that hot target of 76. Yeah, I'm tempted to add. All right, I'm gonna add. Oh my God, I'm gonna add. And look at that. It brought down, as expected, it brought down my my entry. Hopefully I didn't make a mistake here. All right, guys, I'm done. This is my trade, and hopefully I don't get stopped out, but when I come back, I am going to go and split my stop, and I'll probably put the 3 right above here. Here we go. Here comes the selling. Oh man. I'm going to go and split it already. Yeah, I don't want to give any money back. All right, guys, I'm done. Thank you for watching. So tomorrow is I'm gonna do the streaming, so most likely I'm gonna go and start at 7:15. So what is that? 10:15, right? Yeah. So start at 10:15, then stop at 8:15. I'm going to take a break as always, and then restart at 8:30. So from 7:15 to 8:15, take a break and restart at 8:30. All right. Thanks for watching. Hopefully we're all on the same page. You guys were able to make some money. If you're negative, take a break. Come back with a fresh mindset or end the day. All right. Thank you. I'll see you live in the Thunderdome. Have a great rest of your day.